Oh, just right from the heart, dear.
I'm just having trouble seeing the point of all this. The words aren't coming.
Oh, Graham, since when have you had trouble finding words? Perhaps some popcorn-flavored jelly beans would help spark your imagination?
Sorry, love, but I just don't have much of an appetite, not even for popcorn-flavored jelly beans.
It was worth a shot.
Come on, let's bust out of here. Would you rather be on an adventure? We could take that trip to Kaliba we've been talking about.
That does sound lovely, but every moment with you is all the adventure I could ever hope for. It's best to take care of these things now. The doctors were pretty clear about that. It's time we tell the children.
All right.
You called for me?
Yes. Your grandfather and I have something we would like to tell you.
You should probably take a seat. Bartholomew, hold on, let me gather my thoughts. You know that I have had many great and fulfilling adventures. But there comes a time in every king's life when he must... There comes a time when every king must hand over his tasks to a worthy successor. And that's why I am giving you the very important job of filing this letter with the official court of amendments to addendums. I need some changes enacted immediately.
Was that all?
Yes, the changes outlined in the letter are critical to the well-being of Daventry.
Yeah, I got it.
Sorry.
And which addendum should this be filed under?
Why, the number is on the front, of course. Addendum 48677.
I see. Farewell, Grandpa. I do hope you feel better.
Hey, Gart, why haven't you been talking to me? What did I do?
Have a seat. Your grandma and I have something to tell you.
Not even sure a story could cheer me up.
What's the matter, sweetheart?
It's Gart. He hasn't said one word to me for 3 days. He lost in our game of wits, but I don't think that's what's bothering him. He's just been so cold and distant lately.
I'm sure whatever it is will pass. The bonds of a strong family like ours are not easily broken. Actually, that does remind me of a story, one I have not thought about in a while. And interestingly enough...
Go ahead.
Interestingly enough, it's about your father. We were in the middle of a very cold winter, and Alexander was having a hard time adjusting to the life of a royal. So we decided the best thing for everybody was to take a family vacation to Avalon.
Oh, the spot where you fell in love with Grandma.
Yes, and the weather was much sunnier there this time of year. It would be a great opportunity to get to know my son. I had 1,000 questions about how he escaped Manannan, but I didn't want to bombard him all at once.
So, son, I thought perhaps we'd make a little detour so I could share one of my favorite spots.
Sounds good to me. I do have one tiny request, though.
Anything for my Alexander.
Yeah, it's, it's that name.
You don't want to be called Gwydion, do you?
Oh, no. It's just, I figured since I have to learn a new name anyway, why not pick something with a little more spark in it? You know, something with a little mystery? Something like, I don't know, Caduceus the Magnificent. Yeah, I always love that name.
You actually want to be called Caduceus?
I mean, it's just a thought. More like a dream.
Well, it's not a very princely name, but we can talk about it.
Really?
Now, what to show you first?
King Graham the Brave, huh?
One day, you will have a statue of your own, right next to mine.
I'm not really sure Alexander the Brave suits me at all.
Who else will carry on the family legacy? Come on. King Caduceus has a nice ring to it. Check it out. The trophy that won me the knighthood.
Very nice. Wait, is that a custard pie on the top of it?
Moving on. This is my Wetzel Wolf patch.
Zounds! When do I get a patch?
Oh, you really are my son. And this is a small sampling of my collected treasures over the years. The magic chest has provided our kingdom with many riches. The magic shield has protected Daventry for years. And these beautiful gems... well, the gems were really just for bonus points. I like looking at them. They're pretty.
After sharing a bit about my legacy with Alexander and showing him my treasures, we headed into town to grab some supplies for our trip. I got to see the town tree mature right before my eyes. A luxury I wished I had with my son.
Which shop do you need supplies from?
Confession, supplies are secondary. I just wanted to introduce you to my friends.
Well, which door are we headed in?
Acorn had moved into the Hobblepot shop. Don't know where he was. Probably off sledding with some squirrels. Wenty and Bramble were in Serenia for the holiday visiting their son Taylor. Too bad. I could really go for a pie.
Whoa! What in the yarble snoofdom is that?
Oh, hey! Alexander, right? We've been expecting you. I'm Amaya, that's Whisper.
Toodle-pee.
And this is the Crumbler 2.
Whoa, what does a Crumbler 2 do?
Well, does it chop? Yes. Does it lift? Of course. Will it crumble? Most definitely. But Crumbler 2 also digs holes, smashes goblins, searches for treasure, solves puzzles, battles manticores, boils steaks, tucks in Whisper.
So soothing.
Feel like a puddin'? Got you covered. Hate small talk? So does Crumbler. No time to tend petunias? Crumbler never sleeps. It's a reasonably priced, ergonomic, one-device solution for all your crumbling needs. And of course, it doubles as a bed. You know, in case yours goes missing.
Great pitch.
Oh yeah, been working on that.
Are we still working on the spends quality time with Whisper feature?
Don't be needy.
Can I pre-order 3 Crumbler 2s?
Bold. I like that in a prince.
Well, Whisper can be bold.
Uh-huh.
It's pretty bold to love someone other than Whisper.
Daventry is so strange.
You're telling me, kid. I'm just a small-town gal trying to sell affordable shield swords and maces.
Mace? Yeah, oh, you mean the Gwydion behave stick. I'm not fully up to speed with all the regional slang yet.
That's heartbreaking.
Whisper is not a fan of Manannan.
Son, Amaya has a special surprise for you. Can you wait outside for me so it doesn't get spoiled?
Sure thing. Nice meeting everybody.
The pleasure's all ours. Proud you made it home.
Whisper could use a snack, so Whisper will escort you.
Is it up to your specifications?
It's spectacular!
It should suit him well.
Your finest bow work yet.
Oh, and I actually have another gift. For you.
For me?
Of course. Just a little token of my appreciation for all the hard work you've put into Daventry. Here you go.
Wow! Is that solid gold?
Sure is. I melted down all the shiny gold coins you've spent here to make it. You really have earned the title of King Graham the Brave. There's been a certain boldness in everyone's eyes around here since you took the throne. And I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my... heart.
Thanks, Amaya. I know how hard it is for you to get gushy.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
So, how are we getting to this Avalon? Is there like a parade of royal steeds? Are they late?
I wanted the whole family to ride together, so I booked the most spacious carriage I could think of.
Konnichiwa, riches! Boy, so good to return to your gold! I mean, fold. Holy Stromboli! You've multiplied, mated, and procreated! Ha, doink, doink! And you've let your belly day slide. I never got married. Research shows it's the #1 cause of divorce. But, just look at all those beautiful cheeks to pinch. Shalom, salami, saliva. Oh, if I met this one, I'd never forget a face like that.
Call me Caduceus.
Oh, yeah, you're that Gwydion guy. Your dad rescued me from the goblins. Pity he couldn't save you. All right, people, stop talking. Let's get this freak show on the road. Grammy boy, you'll have to load your own luggage. I forgot to pack my lifting shorts.
All right, I got this.
Do you want help?
No, dear, I got this.
I'm not sure that will all fit. Should we tie some to the roof?
It'll fit. I'll make it fit. That goes there. My bag. The most efficiently packed, I might add.
That's because you stuffed everything in your cape pockets.
let me start over. There we go. All aboard Team Sovereign.
Please stop trying to make that a thing. You're not even pronouncing it right.
I kind of like it.
Attaboy, Caduceus.
Bless you.
All right, unicorns, let's boogie.
Our trip was off to a great start. The heat of the sun would be nice, but nothing warmed my soul more than seeing our whole family together, making new memories and loving on each other.
Ah, it smells like rare and miraculous ingredients back here. Was that you, Alexander?
It's probably that goat creature with the one eye.
I wouldn't speak about Mr. Fancy Cakes like that.
Isn't this nice? All of us together, going on our first adventure.
Alexander, scoot over.
I'm scooted over as far as I can go.
Anybody have any good puns to share?
Can we stop up ahead for a picnic break?
We just stopped for a picnic break.
Your point being...
Are we almost there?
Come on, Team Sovereign. Why don't we play a game? I always used to play this with my sisters on long road trips to pass the time.
I do love this game.
I'll start. Let's see how far we can get. My record is 7 rounds. Just repeat what the person before you said, and then add your very own flavor to the list. I'm going to bring... monkey fruit pie, baked fresh from Wenty.
I'm gonna bring monkey fruit pie, and adding to that, a cat cookie.
What is a cat cookie?
Just a little concoction of mine. With one bite, it'll turn you into a cat. That's how I escaped Manannan.
You turned Manannan into a cat? You never told me that.
Well, you never asked.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, and... ooh, my spiky sword of fire. The one Amaya forged for me.
Cool. Well, I'd like to see this spiky sword of fire sometime.
I really wish you would have waited until you were older than 3. I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, and my set of sponge paints, in case something needs added texture.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring... monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, sponge paints, and lastly, my woven socks from Acorn.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, a scarf.
Sorry, that's not right.
Swords.
You lose.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, my spiky sword of fire, sponge paint, woven socks from Acorn, and my trusty pair of 100 pocket pants.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'll bring monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, sponge paints, woven socks from Acorn, a cat cookie.
Sorry, that's not right.
Drats.
You're out.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring... monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, sponge paints, woven socks from Acorn, 100 pocket pants, and the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, my spiky sword of fire, sponge paint, woven socks from Acorn, 100 pocket pants, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, and lastly, a purple pumpkin lantern to light the way.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm going to bring... monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, a spiky sword of fire, Sponge paints. Woven socks from Acorn. 100 pocket pants. A majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes. A purple pumpkin lantern. And my sweet dance moves. You know what I'm talking about, Alexander.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm going on an adventure, and I'm bringing monkey fruit pie, a cat cookie, my spiky sword of fire, sponge paint, woven socks from Acorn, 100 pocket pants, the majestic Mr. Fancy Cakes, deviled eggs.
Nope.
I forgot.
You are out. Excellent work, everybody. I beat my record.
Here we are, kids. Wondrous Avalon. Look at what?
What is this, like off-season?
Weather is usually so nice this time of year.
Aw, I hope the squirrels aren't hibernating.
Oh, these clouds will probably pass. Let's head to the resort. I'm sure they'll have trees to climb. Hey! You guys forgot? Never mind. I'll get it.